Danielle, and now we'll go to the field. And this milestone event, Super Bowl 50, has officially commenced. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. Coming out now at quarterback for the Panthers. He'll take the snap from the gun. This offensive line today will be leaned on to protect their quarterback as well as opening up some running lanes. Second and 10. Handoff to Jonathan Stewart. No one's going to get him now. The 10.
What a good job by the offense. Good blocking up front, some good blocks down the field, and a good job by the running back making people miss and getting dragged down just before he gets into the end zone.
First and goal. They'll run it here. Touchdown. That's the first one here at the Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl is like no other game out there. It's so big. The tension is so much more than the other playoff games. And when you score first, that is a big, big deal. More than anything, it's a great relief to get that out of the way.
It'll be a touchback. The Rams offense is led by 6'6" quarterback Nick Foles out of the University of Arizona. Foles takes a look now from under center. Gurley's going to take the handoff now.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Loss of 3 on the play. Gurley's in the backfield. Single back set. And Jared Allen's going to bring the quarterback down.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Foles now on the move. And it's swatted away.
Rams put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
Going for it on 4th down. The Rams get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Will throw it over the middle. The Rams turn the ball over on downs.
The Panthers defense probably thought there is no way the other team's going to go for it on 4th down when they're backed up inside their own territory. Well, offense win for it, and they came through with a good stop on the defensive side.
The Panthers offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays.
The ball is just 3 yards out of the end zone. First and goal from the 3. Stewart's on the toss. Takes it across, and he's in for the touchdown.
You just love it as a quarterback. You get down in there, and it's first and goal, and you score. Now you don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if it gets the third down? You don't have to worry about it. Good run, nice touchdown.
Offside, defense.
They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand. The Rams are ready to return the kick. And now Austin. And now the offense comes onto the field, having to feel like it's just been given a big boost of confidence. The Panthers defense walks back onto the field, somewhat inspired, I'm sure, about that last series when they came up with the 4th down play.
Yeah, listen, I agree. Sometimes you're in situations where you need to go for it on 4th down. But that last one, Jim, there was no
Short as the sack.
I don't know what the quarterback was looking at. He had to know the defense was blitzing that time. Doesn't make a quick enough decision, and the defense gets there and gets the sack.
Phil, here at the Super Bowl, how much bigger has this game gotten since you were the MVP of Super Bowl 21?
Jim, it's colossal.
Intercepted! Breaks free. Gets away. Tackles made.
Isn't it awesome on the defensive side where you have linebackers can make plays like that? Getting that interception, it's not always defensive backs that get to make those plays. Linebackers can do it too.
The Panthers offense, Phil, is on a roll right now with touchdowns coming on each of their last 2 possessions. Can they make it 3 in a row right here?
Well, we're going to find out. I like their chances. What have we seen that makes us think that they're not going to come out there and get it done? They're playing exceptional football on the offensive side.
They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always.
And he's across for the touchdown. Almost through a quarter, and this one is truly ugly.
Well, it's beautiful on one side. If you're winning the game, you're going, man, this is just exactly what we wanted and what we needed. But on the other side, just a terrible effort, and you got to be ashamed the way you're playing so far.
The Rams have let this one get away from them today. Need to try and turn things around in a hurry. The score's 21-0. Keeps churning ahead. And he's going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line. The Rams offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Second down. Foles is lined up. 2 tight ends set. Quick with the catch. Going to take it the distance. The 20, the 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
Nowadays, so many kids, they grow up, they want to be wide receivers. I don't blame them. They're out there, they get to catch the football, they get to score touchdowns, they get to do dances, and you're not really allowed to hit them either. What a job.
Extra point is good. The Panthers await the kick. They still have a rather sizable lead after surrendering a score there. Scores 21-7. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. Benjamin's taking the field here, and he hasn't been the primary focus of their passing game today, somewhat surprisingly, but they haven't needed him.
I think it's caught the defense off guard. They were expecting him to be the primary focus, and they put all their efforts into stopping him. That's worked, but they forgot there's other players out there who can get it done, and I know this team is just, even though they're not getting the football to their star wide receiver, they're winning, and that makes you happy. Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Olsen's got the catch and the first. He's in the clear. The 10, taking it all the way home for the touchdown. It's going to be a long day for one team.
A week of work and all the preparation that goes into getting ready for a football game. And here you are early in the second, and you're losing like this. Man, it's just unacceptable.
The Panthers kicking team comes out now as the offense takes a break, and they deserve one after going down the field, mainly through the air with over 70 yards passing. Finnegan's there to take him down. That return's good for about 24. And Todd Gurley runs onto the field. They've fallen behind here, and maybe it has something to do with the fact that he hasn't really been able to do anything on the ground to this point.
Oh, I think it's everything to do with why they're behind in this game so far here today, Jim. And listen, the coach has got to call some different plays. What they've been running has not worked. Time for a different look.
Brent's there. Catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Foles' job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get to completion.
Foles takes a look now from under center. 1st and 10. Takes it from the eye.
Rams running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of 5 on the play. Welcome back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning. The Rams will take the snap from the 45. That's dropped by Cook, who couldn't bring it in.
Well, when you get in situations like this, 3rd long, you got to be smart on the offensive side. Yeah, I know you want to pick up the first down, but don't force it, because if you do, it'll probably lead to a turnover.
Third and forever. And Jared Allen is in on the sack.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's 3rd down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
Two hands on the football and has the catch. He's in for the touchdown, but there is a flag down. And the illegal block in the back is going to move this team back.
Yeah, you know, Jim, the rule of thumb here is if you can read the name on the back of the jersey, don't block it.
Zone, so they'll only get 6 points out of the trip. The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. The Rams signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go. The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. Whitaker on the return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Panthers have been firing on all cylinders offensively in the first half, and they find themselves in excellent shape as we near halftime.
Oh, man, they are in good shape. I love what they're doing on the offensive side, and don't change anything. Go in there at halftime, pat those offensive guys on the point. I think they will.
Looks like they're going to run a little wildcat here. The Panthers have it at the 24. Slashing to the right side. And he's on the sidelines out of bounds.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
First down here after the run. Trying to fight on his way. The 20, the 10. What a run by Stewart.
The Panthers' offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the field room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
Breaking huddle at the 5. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Jonathan Stewart with the football. He dives into the end zone for the score. And this game gets more and more out of hand. The second half may just end up being a mere formality.
It could be. You know, you go in at halftime in a game like this when you're really getting manhandled, you got to find a way just to make a few plays to give you hope. If you can do that, look, in this league, you never know.
The defense, a little jumpy right there. The Rams are ready to return the kick. Got a flag.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Sloppy mistake here. That kick travels out of bounds. The Rams come out with a split backfield. First down at the 40. Ryan Quick has the catch. The Rams trail right now, but the passing game has been strong. Foles been dropping back and finding targets so far.
Yeah, you're saying it right. They are behind, but it's not the fault of the offense. The offensive line giving this quarterback protection, and when you give him time, he's one of the best in the NFL. That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
The Rams will take the snap from the 40. The hit knocks the ball out, incomplete.
Well, it's so hard to do this nowadays, to jar the football out of the hands of the receiver, but the defender did it that time. He hit him, that football came loose, incomplete pass.
Third down on the way. Mason's handed the football. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. We're nearing the half, and in the locker room at halftime, this offense is going to have to adjust.
Well, they better make some adjustments, and I'll just say this to them and to the whole football team. It's not about winning the game. It's just about playing hard and doing the right thing now. Don't look at the scoreboard, and if you get some breaks and you play great, maybe then you'd have a chance to get back into this game.
And the second half is underway. Will we see a miracle comeback right here in this Super Bowl? And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Rams have struggled in pass protection. Foles has been under a lot of heat today, Phil.
Well, saying they are struggling with pass protection is an understatement. The offensive line, they're just having an awful.
First down at the 26. And ball comes out. Oh, they cough up the football, and the defense takes possession. They come out of the locker room at halftime still lollygagging and coughing up the football to open up the third quarter.
Trying to tell me we got a bunch of lollygaggers down there? We might. I'll tell you, their play has been so uninspired and so bad that it's hard to watch.
Hey, the offense has a chance to do something with this drive. The Panthers call timeout, and two remaining. They come to the line of scrimmage in an excellent starting point. Newton's got two tight ends on the field for this snap. Stewart's got it on the handoff. Touchdown! Looks like no adjustments were needed at halftime as they continued to cruise.
And they just continued what we saw in the first half. And look, you know, they had such confidence going in at halftime, and they kept that emotion on their side.
Offside.
Came out here in the second half, and what they do, they added to their lead.
The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up. The Panthers getting set to kick it away. He'll start his return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Panthers elect to take another timeout here, and they have only one remaining the rest of the way. The Rams take it from the 23. Quick with the catch. He's taken down at the 30. That's reception number 4 for him.
The Rams have been awesome today on first down. That time it's a nice play design. They throw the football, it picks up solid yards. Second and short. Boy, that's what every offense likes to be in.
Foles takes a look now from under center. Davis gets to the quarterback.
You know, outside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, a pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack.
Third down. Mason lined up in the backfield. The
tackle is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense.
We still have more than a quarter to play here, Phil, but this defense shows no signs of wearing down.
I think we're surprised by this, really. We didn't expect them to just dominate all day long, and so far it has been total domination.
The Panthers' defense now is going to go nickel. Launching it deep.
The Rams go for it on fourth down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
The Panthers have extended their halftime lead, and they haven't wasted any time in doing so as they continue to motor up and down the field.
You know, this is what you got to do in this league now. When it's going well on the offensive side, don't slow down, don't get concerned. Keep it going, try to score points, and just dominate the other team.
The Rams will use a timeout here early in the second half. What a nice spot to begin this drive. Halfway through the third quarter. Handoff to Jonathan Stewart. Ball's out. Colbert tackled down. Fumble nearly cost them. Now it's 2nd down and 9. Newton's back in shotgun formation.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
First and goal. Tackled down after a gain of 5.
Jim, when you look at the situation right here, you have a big lead. You're down near the goal line ready to score. And what you do to be a good sport, you just line up, you try to score, but you do it.
Short run, and it's a touchdown. This game is really out of hand now. Still just the third quarter, but I think we're close to being able to put this one in the books.
Oh, yeah. Get that old W column and put a slash underneath it because they have won the game, and they deserve to win, Jim, with their enthusiasm, the emotion they have shown, and playing such solid football.
Offside. Defense.
Players from both sides making an appeal, but the officials saw it on the defense. The Rams are ready to return the kick. Cunningham's got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Panthers allowed far more points than they would have liked in the first half, but they've recovered quite well here in the second half.
Yeah, the difference has been one word: hustle. Man, they're hustling now. They're playing harder, and
Jared Allen's going to bring the quarterback down.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
The Rams from the 22. Can't hold on here as this ball's incomplete.
Got to give the secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
The Rams from the 22. Getting Britt with the reception.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a fourth down.
The fourth quarter about to begin, and this game is well in hand.
It sure is. It's been just a total dominant performance, a blowout, whatever you want to say. And I give the team a lot of credit. They played well. They had a tremendous game plan. On the other side, it's only one game. Go back, start all over again, and this time next week, you could be the team that's on top.
It's the fourth quarter. The game's not over quite yet, but the defense with the huge stop.
Yeah, I can say the game is over because that did it right there, but I'm not going to blame the offense. They knew the situation. It's early in the fourth quarter. You're getting beat bad. It was time to take a chance, and it just didn't work.
Loss of 4 on the play.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. And now Newton's going to take off. Runs to daylight for the touchdown. The rest of this quarter is simply a formality.
That's what it looks like. It just looks like, hey, it doesn't even look like it. It is. This game is absolutely over. There's no such thing as a miracle that's going to pull this out for the losing team. But give the offense a lot of credit. On the winning side, they have been sharp all day long.
Newton's going to scramble. You talk about momentum. That turns into an 8-point trip, the touchdown and the 2.
This offense and the head coach and the offensive coordinator, they're all aggressive. So, hey, well, it's not good enough just to get a touchdown. They want to get that extra point. Or 2 points. Nice job that time.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Rams. Phil, what's the issue with this team? This offense specifically. 3 straight drives without a score.
Well, Jim, I'd say this. It's bad coaching. I just hate what they're trying to do on the offensive side. They're not putting their players in position to give them a chance to compete against this defense. They've got to change things up, give their offense a chance, and give these players a chance. This drive's coach is crazy. They get a receiver open down the field on a push route, and what happens? The quarterback just overthrows it.
They bring in the extra tight end. Foles is on the move. And Johnson in on the tackle.
Foles is just able to take advantage of the defense this time. They lose their assignments. They force him out of the pocket, and he's on the run. Nice job of finding the guy down the field and making the throw.
The Rams from the 27. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. It has been a dominating performance in all facets, Phil, but I think it starts with the defense, which is still starring in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they've been tremendous all day long. I'm going to tell you what, they're going to feel good about themselves when this game is over and tonight. And I'll tell you, I think they'll carry this momentum into next week's practice. They're going to be tough again next week.
Loss of 3 on the play.
Rams had time, go for it on 4th down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
The Panthers coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. 2nd down and 10. Jonathan Stewart with the football. Searching for space to the right.
This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those first downs. You got a big lead here in the second half. Keep that clock running.
Now 1st and 10. Again, staying with the safe plays.
The Panthers offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
From the gun, Newton knocked down as he fires it. The pass play fails to work, and now it's third down. Outside now on the toss. No doubt about it. Touchdown.
You spend so much time in this league, once you get in the red zone on the offensive side, all these different plays, knowing you must be efficient, you need to score touchdowns instead of kicking field goals. Well, you can feel good now because you got it in there.
Stewart's taking the handoff. Could have taken the 1-point gimme. They went for the 2, and they are turned away. And the kicker's ready to go. Austin's going to test the coverage this time. Keeps his legs moving. Unbelievable coverage by the kick team. And now they're able to back up the offense.
What a job by the kickoff team. The hustle. Everybody's sprinting down the field, and they get rewarded. They give great field position to their defense.
Todd Gurley ready for action. And a very uncharacteristic performance for him today. You can see what an effect it's had on his team when he's not performing at his usual level, Phil.
Yeah, when you go out there and you want to win a football game, who usually leads the way to help you win that game? It's a star player. And today that never happened. It was a surprise to us, and that's the big reason why they're going to lose.
2nd and 10. Foles, his pass will be incomplete this time.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is.
3rd and 10. Good throw and good catch right on the sideline.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass, they make the tackle, and now we have 4th down coming up.
The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play. Gurley's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. That's stopped by Roman Harper.
All you can do is your job. And that was a good job by the offense, picking up the 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
It's a too-tight in formation. It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
2nd down and 10. And Tillman can't quite pick it off.
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover 2, the 2 deep safeties. And you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. It's over to Welker. Trying to hook up with Welker, but that time the pass was incomplete.
Rams don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the 1st. Ball's thrown incomplete. Great coverage there by the defense.
Well, anytime you run a fake. And you let let somebody throw the football besides the quarterback, even though the play is there and everybody's wide open, you still have a chance of not making it work. Why? Because the guy throwing it is not an NFL quarterback.
A lot of things have to go wrong in any game for it to be this one-sided. But you look at the matchup at running back, and it's certainly just one more thing that stands out.
Yeah, when you run the football well, we all know you control the tempo of the game, and also you get in all the situations that favor your offense and your defense. That's why they're blowing the other team out.
First down at the 15. That's Laurinaitis surging in to make the tackle. Time continues to tick away as they'll rush back to the line. McDonald's there to make the stop. On the way, third down.
Why would you go with the hurry-up offense when you have a big lead late in the second half? I guess they just want some more work on it in case they need it in the future.
The Rams call a timeout and are left now with only one. The defense needed to slow this game down. That timeout might be very useful. Now they're ready to go. Two tight ends on the field here. Newton's running away from the pressure. That's an interception. And as he's taken down for the first time ever, the Carolina Panthers have won the Super Bowl. The Lombardi Trophy is heading to Charlotte, North Carolina.